In this video, we will speak about static methods. What does it mean? Static method, it's something what you can call on the class. So it means usually if you have a class, you have a method there, you can create an object, and after that the object can call the method, right? But static method is something different. It's something what you can call directly on the class. So let's go, and I will create a new one class, and it will be called car. Okay, so I will use here a constructor. Here will be self, like always, brand of the car, and year of the car, like the year of manufacturing. Okay, and here will be self brand, it's equal to brand, and here will be year equal to year. Perfect. So here will be ordinary method, like for example something like info. It means info about the car, so it will return some text like self.brand, year of manufacture is something like self year. Correct? Something very simple. So now we can use it and create two objects. Okay, for example car1. So I will use the car class, and here I promised that there will be always the brand and the year. So the brand will be Ford Mustang, and 2021 is the year of production. And here will be car2. Again, I will use the class car, and again I promise that there will be the brand and the year. So Tesla Model 3, and here 2023. Perfect. And if I want to use this method, it's very easy, correct? So I will print car1, and I will use the method info like this. Okay, we don't have to send there any parameters, so it's exactly like this, and I will use it with car2 as well. So I print this for the car1 and this for the car2. Okay, so now I will run it, and we can see Ford Mustang, year of manufacture 2021, Tesla Model 3, year of manufacture 2023. Perfect. It works how we expected. So, but this is absolutely ordinary method, correct? And now you can create a static method. Static method, it's a function inside a class that don't access instance or class data. So what does it mean? It means that we will create this method with the add static method. So we will use the add sign, and here we call it static method, and the method which we will create here is a static method. Okay, so I will create a method, for example is year valid, something like this. The problem is, or the difference is, that this method doesn't have the self parameter here. Okay, I will show you why. So here we will send only a year. You can call it whatever you want. Okay, it doesn't have to be like this. Okay, there is no connection between this year and this year. Okay, you can word it whatever you want. So, and I will return true if the year will be between 1886 and 2025, because 2025 is now, and the first car was created in 1886. Okay, so if I will send there a year if it will be between 1886 and 2025, so it means there it will return true, correct? So, and now if you want to use this static method, you don't have to use it here on the car1 or car2. Okay, so here you will print car, but be careful, because the car is the class. Okay, and here I can call is here valid, and I have to send there any year. It's up to you guys which year it would be. For example, something like this, for example, something like this. Okay, but you can see that I don't call this method on the object car1 or car2. I call it on the class directly. Okay, on the class car. I will run it, and you can see true, correct. So this is the point of static method. And if you can see here, static methods are functions inside a class, okay, that don't access instance, self, or class data. So it means here you can't work with the data like self.brand, self.year, and so on and so on. Okay, it shouldn't be here inside of the static method. Static method is only something which you can call directly on the class. It's something what is a part of this class, but it isn't something like the main methods. Okay, it's something next to the class, we can say. Okay, it's something what give you some another function to, or some additional functionality to the class. Okay, additional functionality. So, and that's it. Okay, and here we have they act like regular functions, okay, like regular methods, but are grouped logically within the class using static method. So you need to use the static method here, and this method is static method. In this case, I would like to tell you that some people say don't use static methods when you use OOP because it breaks some, we can say, some basic thinking in OOP. Okay, some basic rules, we can say, because usually you want to create a method and call it on the object, and it's normal. But here you have a special method and you can call it immediately on the class. So some people say that it break some rules in OOP. Okay, but another people say, okay, you can use it if you know how it works. Okay, how to use it. So you can if you want. So be please careful with static methods. But for me, it's important that you know what a static method is, because, for example, you can have this question on your interview if you will apply for some job. So it's important that you know what does it mean.